What's up, y'all? So I didn't get to show y'all how to clear out a drain line in the last video. I only showed how to do the capacitor, and I was telling y'all about that pipe. Remember this pipe right here I was telling y'all about? Yeah. So whenever it gets filled with water on the inside, basically what'll happen is, again, too much water will push this black thing up, and once this black float switch right here stays up for too long, it's going to shut the system off. Some systems that are ran off of thermostat power, that means that the thermostat does not have batteries on the inside of it. What's going to happen, your thermostat may go blank. If you have batteries inside of the thermostat, it will not go blank. But for those who don't have batteries, you are ran off of thermostat power and your display will go blank. If ever that is the issue, make sure you come to your float drain that is showed on the screen. For the houses, this is how yours look. Of course, the people in the apartments won't have to worry about it. Your maintenance men, they know what they're doing and stuff like that. But just in case people in apartments, it's late at night and you have this issue and you don't want to wait on the maintenance people for the emergency calls, you find that drain, pull that sucker out, let it hang. If you let it hang, that's going to give you power back to your thermostat. But I advise that you put something under the pipe to catch the water that's going to drip. And you call your maintenance man the next day. Do not go a whole bunch of days without letting your maintenance man know, hey, my drain line is backed up, because you will get a whole bunch of water and moisture inside of your air handler closet, and you do not want that. So whenever this is hanging, it will give you power back to your thermostat, but you need to make sure the very next day you call your office and you let them know, hey, this is an issue that's going on. Can I get somebody to come and fix it? This piece of advice is given to people who live in an apartment complex and have sorry maintenance men that just ride around all day. Follow this step and you'll have your air working. For my people that are in the house though, this is just a mini little sidebar for my homeowners. Whenever you cleaning out your drain line, you have two pipes that you need to check basically. This right here, of course, is your float switch. And this is where you want to pour the bleach on the other side. After you shop back that side, you pour your bleach and your chlorine tabs down that side. You should always look for a pipe top that looks like that. You should be able to pull it out. That way you can shop back that drain line and pour down the chlorine tabs or bleach. What I want y'all to do, after you get a little bit of that water out of the pipe, you want to take your rag, shove it down inside of that hole to close off any air coming out of that drain. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go outside to the condensating drain line on the outside of the house. And we are going to clear that line. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. Give me a second. Okay, so now we got our shop vac all set up. Once you get your shop vac set up, trust me, you're gonna need a shop vac, especially if you're a homeowner. Like, plenty type of leaks and stuff like that happen. I mean, goddamn, face fucking me. It's a whole bunch of things that you're gonna need that shop vac for, and trust me, it comes in handy, especially for jobs like this. But once you get your shop vac set up, you want to put it in the outside drain. For the homeowners, the drain may be coming out of the side of the house. I'm gonna show you exactly what it looked like. It looked a little bit like this, and I really don't have to get into the apartment complex on what theirs look like. This is how the ones in the apartment complex look. They come from out of the ground. Some homeowners, they may come from out of the ground, but you just want to look for something that's coming out of the ground with the pipe that's shaped like that. Once it goes on top, it looks a little something like that right there, and it drains out the water. But when it get clogged up, you got to take the shop vac. So once I turn this sucker on, you finna see exactly how much water comes from out of that line. Get these bushes out of the way. Hold on. Once you hear that high pitch into that shop vac, you know that your shop vac then got full. But I want to show y'all exactly how much water came from out of there. And all that goldish brown looking stuff, that is all of the gunk that's on the inside of that pipe. That is what causes the drain line to get backed up. So what you want to do, once you get done shop vacuuming all that water and that gunk out of that drain, you want to head back over to where you stuck your rag in. You want to take you some chlorine tabs or some bleach, pour it down that drain. Once you pour it down that drain, you in the game. Now, for those who have typical drain lines that are sticking outside of the house, the way that you would be able to tell which one is which, what I usually tend to do, I would take like some Dawn dish detergent and I would run it down where you put the rag at. Once you start to see soapy water coming through that shop vac, you know you got the right drain line. That's how I will be able to tell the difference between the two. After you shop vac, go back in there, check that line. You don't see no water inside there, you in the game. Don't say I ain't never put you on, man. That's just saved you some more money.